Hi there, welcome back to Tyranny on Hard. It's Judgment Day and we are the law. We are in the Rust Canyons, as you can see here. Just entered here. Just wanted to show it to you on the map. It's a cruel place. Why it's called Rust Canyon? I mean, Span of Blood is really fitting here.
On the lookout.
You can see this is the fallen rusting in these rocks where the earth has been divided by an edict of Kyros and has buried both disfavored and unbroken under the walls. Wedged into these rocks are the iron trappings of soldiers killed by Kyros' edict. Magical winds sheared away all flesh, leaving behind only rusting armor and weaponry. It's Corpse Canyon, as far as I'm concerned. We're here to stop some unbroken. But first, resolute blade. Wow. An unbroken soldier struggles to rise to his feet. One arrow lodged in his shoulder, the other in his thigh. He attempts to stand, but his muscles are too weak for the task. Are you all right, soldier? He turns to you in bafflement, squinting across the dust-strewn expanse, recognition barely evident in his gaze. Who is that guy? You ironclads don't usually ask questions before you start shoving spears in our guts. Well, I mean, you're an unbroken, but you're obviously helpless, so we can just find out something. He hacks up a wad of bloody phlegm. Surprised you can even string words together. Alright, that's enough. Before he can continue, you both catch the sound of iron boots trudging closer. Oh, our contact. Theodore, a disfavored soldier, calmly approaches from the west. He regards the vulnerable southerner with a curled lip and a disapproving shake of his head. Weak and broken. Prisoners make for poor sport. Your escape was spirited, but damned foolish. He raises his sword and points it at the unbroken man's heart, poised to let it plunge and impale him on the filth-strewn ground. I mean, this man has just cursed us, so we were polite. He just cursed us, this unbroken, so... And Grave Nash even wanted that we kill him. I mean, we'll not personally kill him, but he's a member of the Unbroken. The Unbroken have always tried to spit in our soup. So this is against Kyros' law, and he has done nothing personally to stop us from doing that, so we'll observe with detached interest. In one swift motion, Theodore plunges his sword into the man's heart, pinning the fallen soldiers to the rusted earth. His favored soldier turns to the unbroken camp, frustration evident in his tone. Then his gaze shifts over to you and back to the walls. I have reinforcements now, Elia. If you open the gates, I can still make this easy on you. He passes you a knowing glance that suggests he's lying and proud of it. You see a woman, Ilya, stride purposefully into view atop a platform along the wall's edge. She lifts a spear and hurls it at Theodore, cursing under her breath, and it breaks against the rocks. I am so fucking tired of listening to you. Go shriek at someone else's fortress for a change and stop trying to impress me by hunting down unarmed prisoners. Maybe the ladies of the north get shivery over your bravado, but all it tells me is that your codpiece is emptier than your skull. He takes note of you with a raised brow. Always this talk. That's really more belonging to a scarlet chorus than to a disfavored. So I think we don't like the Unbroken. We'll glare silently. Make no mistake, Elia, you would be better served as my camp slave than as my enemy. Such a waste of good potential. He tips his head to the west. Fatebinder, let's consult when you have a moment.
Right.
Yeah, let's also take this man's axe, it seems. A stalwart great axe. Seems good. Quite some range, armor penetration. Quite some damage. DPS of 3.6. Very good. So the great axe is a little bit better. Of course, it's two-handed. Let's take it though.
Stepping lightly.
Oh, there's something hidden here. Oh, a superior great bow. Now that's pretty great. And an iron breastplate. That's okay. Superior great bow. We have a new weapon for you, Wurs. We have a new weapon. He was going up here, I think. Let's see. I mean, don't trust anyone. That's basically what we've learned. So we're not going to hurry here. Oh, there's something hidden. This seems the disfavored camp. Very good. Merchant's boots. Seems fine. Yeah, let's take everything first. Let's talk to the guys. What's in
See
here?
that pen over there? The prisoners within are dressed in unbroken colors.
Interesting. This isn't my fight. I'm just here to mend armor, says the forge-bound apprentice. What does Anwen say? Need some cast-off iron? Maybe a few teeth for a necklace for your special someone? The merchant drops one of her many satchels to the ground and pulls it from numerous tools and trinkets. Scavengers do the gathering, and then I take it from them. Profitable work if you can manage it. Looking good, Anman, looking good. Show me what you have to trade. That's the spirit. Come take a look. She has a superior bronze dagger. But I think we have a lot of... Let's see. Whetstone. Not bad. Actually, we want to sell her something. Let's find out about the party stash. Maybe we'll sell everything green and we'll just keep the blue ones. Saves us a lot of time. Let's just hope only the blue ones are good. There we go. Then we have armor. With armor it's a little bit more difficult, I think. So we have a lot of fine armor here. Yeah, we'll just sell the common ones now. What's that? Broken armor? Broken shield? Renmus poultice? Stones, maybe we'll keep them. Wow, one iron ring. No. That's good, right? We can buy camping supplies. Should we do that? No. I think we have enough of the camping supplies. Let's sell. The lieutenant holds up his sword and squints through the obscurity of the high winds. Who goes there? Oh, it's you, Fatebinder. I wish you didn't have to witness that crude exchange before. Alia and her lot have caused me no lack of trouble. His manner softens. You are most welcome here, even if your loyalties fall with the court more than the Legion. We need all the help we can get. See, this man is a better talker than Graven Ash. Ash sent word to expect you. If he dispatched an outsider to help us in the field, that says something about his urgency to see these Unbroken conquered for good. I think we can both appreciate that his interest in seeing this matter resolved is of a personal nature. Catches himself. I apologize for that outsider remark. Some of us aren't accustomed to working with anyone but the Legion proper. Well, he apologized, so it's all good. Let's focus on to the task at hand, then. He nods. I'll be happy to leave this place in my tracks. Something about the wind seems to carry all the worst of the stink and refuse to this corner of Stalwart. Ash says, and Broken are scavenging the blade grave for an old Stalwart heirloom. I can think of nothing else that would help us breach the Sentinel stand, short of the Regent's timely death. They are not making it easy by holding themselves up behind walls. If the conquest is any evidence, Stalwart folk are less inclined toward facing their enemies in open battle. The Tearsmen are like rats, squeezing themselves behind the narrowest walls to avoid the inevitable. No matter what they find here, the Unbroken are trapped. North of camp, we have soldiers led by my subordinate, Jacomus. To the south, reinforcements march as we speak. He taps his chin in thought. Still, I would appreciate any help you can offer. The sooner we claim that Unbroken artifact, the sooner we reach Sentinel stand. We want to know everything first. It has always been wise to find out a lot. What do you know about artifacts in general? Aside from wishing I had a few to my name, he shakes his head in bewilderment. They are weapons, and items powerful enough to change the tide of any battle. I couldn't speak to their nature or how they are responsible for such storied deeds, but I have no reason to doubt what they can do. The word coming down the line is that an artifact can breach Sentinel stand. You will hear no complaints from me. That fortress has stood unchanged for too long. With your help, I have little doubt it will wear disfavored banners before long. But also this hardly looks like a territory worth taking or defending. Well, the search for artifacts certainly changed how we view this garbage pit. In truth, Rust Canyons presents us with some strategic advantages. Our location brushes shoulders with Iron Hearth and Duskwatch Fort. If we could claim this spot for the disfavored, that would be as good as controlling the whole region, kind of. Sentinel stand is still the real price of the Blade Grave. Good to know. And any word from Sentinel stand? There seems to be more of a scout presence outside the wind wall. Unbroken, disfavored, everyone is on the edge, waiting for something to happen. We'll have to hold our breath a little longer before we can uncork the old keep. Once we track down the Stalwart artifact, it'll be mad scramble as everyone races to claim Sentinel stand first. But any new information? Not as such. We have every reason to assume that Stratus Herodin hasn't committed suicide yet, and we are hopeful that Ash's daughter is in fair condition. I only hope that her father's protection is keeping her spirits high. Tell me about the Unbroken presence here, aka Elia and the other pitiful barbarians there. They have built a fortified camp due east of here, and another group holds a choke point to the southeast. He huffs. Though calling it a camp gives the Unbroken too much credit. It's a scavenger's warren, garbage fortification that our enemies have managed to defend through dumb luck. No longer. Today it falls. Good idea. I am ready to hear how I can contribute. My men are eager for battle, and we wouldn't mind taking the Unbroken camp in advance of our reinforcements. He glances to his countrymen with a smile. That'll show the old 15th cohort, eh, boys? You may want to clear out a group of Unbroken by the bridge to the southeast. They guard another entrance into the camp. Some of our men are being held captive there too, and we need the extra numbers on our side to hold these canyons. Now, strictly speaking, my orders are to wait for reinforcements, so I can't directly assist you. But once we secure the camp, you get first pick on the spoils and a chance to interrogate their leader, Elia. Deal? That sounds good. But, yeah, very well. I'll help you. It's for the good of Kyros, and for the good of the disfavored. Glad to hear it. I would go after the Unbroken stationed at the eastern bridge first. The eastern bridge. Let's find that bridge, right?
Slow and steady.
Yeah, we need to be slow and steady. Let's wait until we have a formation again, maybe.
Seems others have tried to take this fort and failed. Repeatedly.
That doesn't seem to be the bridge. So where's that bridge? Is it on the map? We'll find out. Soon enough, let's see. Nope. Then let's go back. Can we pass here? I mean, I highly doubt it, right? I don't think we can pass here. I think they'll attack probably. So this will be a major fight when we probably get attacked by this whole fort here. So thank you for watching. Happy gaming to you. See you in the next episode for a big fight against the Unbroken. This is Immanuel signing out. It's Judgment Day and we are the law.